With Friday the 13th right around the corner, I decided to finally do this review of the Friday 13th, the final chapter, Jason Voorhees. And also, this would be a cool addition to the Halloween theme figures that I'm doing right now. So this is like a ultimate deluxe edition figure. He does come with, I think, one or two hands. He does come with various weapons and a tombstone, which actually this is really not that bad. I ended up getting this one for about $15 about almost 2 years ago. And he also comes with a different head sculpt, which they both really look similar. So I'm not sure exactly what the difference is. So let's go ahead and open this Jason Voorhees final chapter NECA figure. So here we got a trace shot of the figure. You guys can have a closer look of everything that it comes with. So we're going to look at the accessories first before looking at the figure. Let's go ahead and take all that stuff out. So the first set of accessories, the Pamela Voorhees tombstone. This is pretty cool and pretty firm and sturdy. Definitely a lot better than the Michael Myers version. You do have one extra hand. I think this is just to hold some of the weapons. You guys can see the detail on the nails, how nasty it looks. It's black and very zombified. You also have this axe right here, pretty decently detailed, nothing really crazy, doesn't have any weathering. You do have the classic machete, which, you know, there is no Jason without a machete, and it does have some kind of wear on there, and it also has this red tint on there. You also have the classic kitchen knife with that red tint on there as well. Pretty shiny, no weathering on the handle or anything, but still good detail on there. You have a corkscrew, which is pretty cool, very different, honestly. You do have this butcher knife. Look at that. This is actually not too bad. You got the little red tint on there. Overall, not bad. You have this red saw, which also has that red tint. Now we're going to go look at that face. So here we have that head sculpt. It is a different one. So there are different versions. So you could also remove this hockey mask to see a gruesome look. So if you guys look at this, it's such a gruesome head sculpt. Really well detailed. NECA definitely knows how to do detail within their head sculpts. The only thing that sucks about NECA figures is their articulation on their figures are pretty bad. So now that we're done with these few accessories, let's go ahead and look at the actual figure. So here we have the Jason Voorhees figure. Really well detailed. You guys can see from his muddy boots to the wear and tear and the weathering on the outfit. This is such a great figure. Really heavy too. Very sturdy. Now when it comes to articulation, you know, definitely really bad. I think he only has single jointed elbows on both arms. He has single jointed knees on both, with no swivel on the thighs, no ab crunch, or just barely any ab crunch. So there's no articulation on the toe. You guys can see that. Man, this foot barely even moves, but the detail is pretty good. The hands, it doesn't even barely swivel, barely moves around. Pretty stiff, honestly. And that head sculpt, man, this is like the best thing. This is probably where all the money comes, is with the head sculpt. Like I said, I ended up getting this one for $15 because they had 50% off at the calendar store, and this figure normally retails for $30. So we're gonna go ahead and remove that hockey mask. So this one is just as gruesome as the other head sculpt. Pretty scary looking. You guys can see a lot of the damage is done to the face. Even his teeth is messed up. Like, man, this thing is crazy looking. Let's go ahead and compare it from the other one. So this is both the head sculpts. You guys can see that they're both just as gruesome. This is the one to apply the other weapons in here in order to add some kind of effect. But look at that. And he has his eye closed on this one. But overall, still basically the same besides those added details. And then we're going to look at the mask. So the mask basically looks pretty identical, honestly, other than some slight details right here on the cut part. But overall, they're both exactly the same on the inside and out. Same kind of painting versus this one has less red and this one has more red. But overall, very subtle differences. Basically just the paint, but overall still basically the same. So we're going to go ahead and do a few poses on this figure so you guys have an idea of what this figure looks like. So that's the review of the Jason Voorhees NECA figure. You guys let me know down in the comment section below what version of Jason do you have, or which one is the best version of Jason. Overall, I think this figure is pretty decent. When it comes to articulation, definitely a 5 out of 10. When it comes to detail, the packaging, I think it's a nice 7 out of 10. The overall figure with the accessories, definitely a 7 out of 10 because it does come with multiple accessories. Now, it would have been nice if you could change this hand in order to put like another weapon, but only this hand has the ability to put a weapon. And then the other hand just, I don't know, they're both exactly the same. I'm not sure exactly why, you know, you get both of the same hands, but it is what it is. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video.